Hello from Portland, Oregon. I have crossed yet another new state off of my list. I've never been to Oregon before, and this has been at the tippy top of my list for sure for states I want to visit. And because Mr. Wives is on tour and came to Portland, naturally I'm here too. But really, this was just like the best reason and excuse to come and see the city. This morning was chaotic, to put it nicely. I did not miss my flight, but I was very, very close to missing it. Like, I literally got there in the middle of boarding, but I did have time to use the restroom, so it's fine. And then 4.5 hours later on a plane, I'm now in Oregon. I'm now in Portland, Oregon. Luckily, they had a room ready for me at this hotel because it's like 1 p.m. And listen, I changed into these jeans in the airport bathroom because I didn't know if I'd have to do that here or not, but I didn't. But you know what? That built character. Now that I've unpacked, I can tell you guys my plan, which is to go to Powell's bookstore because I'm like a 10-minute walk away from that place. And that is just magic to me. Like that's at the top of my list of things to do and see fall foliage. And on the drive here, I already saw beautiful fall foliage. This is so the weather that I've been looking for, that I've been yearning for as a Houstonian, okay? This is my first real fall. I'm 23 years old and this is my first real fall I've ever experienced. So I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit more, find something to eat on my walk to Powell's, go to Powell's, and find something to eat on my way back. That's the plan. The sun sets here around 6 or 6:30, and I'd rather not have to call a Lyft or an Uber because they are so fucking expensive here. Oh my god. Anyways, that's the plan. Book shopping. I just got back from the most magical time at Powell's bookstore. I can't believe I've actually been there. I can't believe that place is real and I actually went there. I think I was in there for 2 hours, if we're being honest with ourselves. I thought I could be in there longer, but the longer I stayed, the more likely I was going to buy some more stuff. I was going to say something. Obviously, I bought something. I'm about to show you guys my haul, but it was getting dangerous, and I overall stuck to my limit. I gave myself a 5-book limit, and I did 6 books, but 3 of them are gifts. I always knew that I was going to get some gifts there for friends and family, holidays, birthdays, all that stuff. So I got some holiday gifts, but I got 3 books for myself. The first one that I picked up is The Appeal by Janice Hallett. This is a murder mystery. It's about a local theater group who is in rehearsal when a bunch of tragedy happens and someone dies. Crazy, but I knew I love mystery. I love mystery books so much, so I knew I had to walk away with one. So this one was just calling my name. This is actually the first book that caught my eye. It is The Secret Life of Albert Entwistle by Matt Cain. It follows a postman who is forced to retire, and so then he goes out, fulfilling dreams and seeking happiness and seeking a past loved one. And it just felt so good. It just felt so heartwarming. And obviously the cold weather is impacting my picks, but it just looked so like comforting. I mean, it'll probably also be sad, but the last book that I picked up for myself was not necessarily a last minute grab, but I can get it later. Well, you know what? I can make it fit in my suitcase. I'll get it today. It is Taylor Swift Style by Sarah Chappell. I've followed Taylor Swift Styled for quite a while, I think on Instagram and a little bit on TikTok, and I did not realize her book had already come out, so obviously I don't follow her that closely, but she goes into the detail of all of Taylor Swift's style and everything, and this girl's been doing this for years and years on Tumblr, so I'm gonna make it fit in my suitcase for sure. It's gonna be such a good coffee table book to go next to the Eras Tour book. I say like I own my own place with a coffee table. I don't. And then the last two things I picked up for myself is a postcard that says Portland, Oregon on it and a Powell's sticker. In Nashville, I got a Nashville postcard and a Nashville sticker, so I felt like I should continue it. Maybe I'll start putting all these on my suitcase. That makes the most sense. But what I did with my Nashville one is I wrote some memories on the back of it. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one. And I just think it's a great way to like remember a trip. And then of course, some bookmarks. And now that I've rambled plenty enough, I am going to eat my pizza from Sizzles, which was recommended to me by the Powell's cashier. I was like, what do you recommend? He was like, pizza place right over there. And I was like, period, it had already caught my eye. I got 2 slices there. And then I'm probably gonna watch a Granny live stream because tonight is Miami Night 1 Eras Tour and I'm going to enjoy it. Good morning. It is like 7:45 in the morning and I have been awake since 6:15 thanks to the time change. I fell asleep around 9 p.m. last night and I don't even know if I can blame that on the time change, to be honest with you, the time difference, but here we are. It's been a chill morning. I just made coffee. I'm letting it cool off and I've been doing some stuff on my laptop. It's Saturday, so I don't have any work to do, but I like to organize stuff as I go for sure. Today's itinerary revolves around 3 things: fall foliage, good coffee shops, and Mr. Wives tonight. There's 2 or 3 places I want to check out today that have fall foliage. I don't remember the name of the house or the mansion that I'm going to go and check out, but I'm super excited about that. I love historical houses and looking at them. And of course, the fall foliage. There's a little park a couple blocks from here that's going to have a lot of fall foliage, hopefully. And there's a coffee shop right around the corner from here that opens up at 9. So I think in the next hour, I'm going to start getting ready and then head out of here right at 9-ish and do all of my walking. Then I'll be back here in the afternoon to get ready for Mr. Wives tonight. And we already know Mr. Wives will be a fun time. I don't need to go into that. It is 9:20 and I am just now ready to head out. There's not a real good get the outfit in one shot spot, so here we are. I'm wearing my good old trusty quilted jacket from Urban Outfitters, a white long sleeve turtleneck top from Target, pink cargos from the Rainbow Closet, and then my Converse because I'm doing a lot of walking today and I learned my lesson in Nashville. Well, I was not planning on coming back to the hotel again before I went to the mansion tour. However, I spilled my coffee like all over myself. You can't really tell now because the closest CVS is 2 blocks from the hotel. So I went there to get a Tide pen. Already used it. She's working. Well, maybe not on my pants. My pants might be hopeless, but it's working on the jacket and that's what matters. And I also needed to drop off my farmer's market finds. I was hoping I would run into a farmer's market and this one did not disappoint. So I got apple cider. I was thinking about how much I could go for some apple cider, so I got some. From the same place, I got 2 apples. I don't remember what kinds of apples these are now. They look good. I need to give them a little wash and a little bit, but an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and I have not been eating good so far this trip. Like, I had 2 coffees today already, as someone who doesn't usually drink coffee, so I got some apples. Plus, they had fun names. And then for a post-concert snack / pastry for the morning, I got a concha from a little bakery place. This is my something, oh, it's spilling, sorry. This is my something sweet. Sorry, you're not getting a better look at that right now. And then I got this pretzel. Oh my God, I'm getting it everywhere. They just cleaned my room and I'm making a mess. Pretzel bread with cheese and jalapenos inside. So now it's about, I think 11:30. I'm going to drink as much water as I possibly can because I've not been doing that either. Use the restroom and then I am going to Pittock. Is that how you say it? Pittock mansion, something like that. Bunch of fall foliage, old house, tour it. I'm excited. Surprise Sade, we are back at the hotel. It's now about 2:30 and I need to leave here in about 2 hours for the Mr. Wives concert because I'm doing VIP again. And I was gonna say live. My hotel is only like a 10-minute walk from the venue, so I'm just gonna walk because these Ubers, I think I've only taken 3 so far. They're really adding up. So I am going to walk there. But I went to Piddock Mansion. I hope I'm saying that correctly, pronouncing it correctly. It was so cool. I love historical houses and just getting to see everything there. And then the view of the city, of course, was gorgeous. Then I sat on a bench for a little bit, contemplated life. And then I got a lift over to Luklac. I don't know the proper way to pronounce it, but my Lyft driver yesterday from the airport recommended it, and it's literally 4 blocks from my hotel. So I was like, perfect. I will get something to go there, bring it back here. I'm like only a little hungry. As someone who doesn't drink a lot of coffee, the 2 coffees that I have had today are really catching up to me. So I'm probably gonna take a little lie down in just a minute. But I got pho. And I've been in a soup mood. I just need something with broth and stuff. Veggie broth in here, and then I got the tofu and veggie pho. Very excited. I've not had pho in a really long time, so it feels so right. So I'm gonna have this in a little bit. I'll let you guys know how it is. But yeah, I've got like an hour and a half to chill, and then I'll get ready, and then it's Mr. Wives time. Ta-da! I ate my pho. It was so good. It was exactly what I needed. I chilled out and I got ready. So here's the outfit. I've got on a white bandana, my DIY Mr. Wives jewelry. Earrings are made by my friend Anna. I made the necklace. This top is from the Rainbow Closet, and then I have on these jeans that I made last year for the Don't Look Down tour that I updated with some red designs and the Nosebleeds Encore songs, friendship bracelets, and my Doc Martens. And to save $10, I am going to walk to the venue. So I am going to wear a little Subway shirt. You know, I've got my Mr. Wives shirt from this tour that I'm going to wear over this. And the VIP experience, we make tote bags, so I can put this in there no problem once I'm inside, but it's about 8 blocks, and I would just feel a lot better with a t-shirt on.
Ended the night on the floor, started the day on the floor. Good morning. It's like 8 o'clock, 8:15. I woke up a little before 7, even though I didn't go to bed until around 12:30 because I physically cannot sleep past 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And well, that would be 7 o'clock here. So here we are. I had the absolute time of my life at the concert last night. Mr. Wives is always my favorite band to see live, my favorite band ever. It was so great getting to chat with the band, and I met so many people who I've followed on Instagram for so long. I finally got to meet them in person, which was so cool. And now I'm planning my final full day out, figuring out my schedule. I had an apple for breakfast. I don't remember which one it was, but it was delish. And I need to drink lots of water today. because this evening I'm getting a tattoo. There are just so many cool tattoo artists all around the world, but specifically in Portland, Oregon, that I was like, I have to. So I'm getting one later today around 4:30, and I'm having a great time. I'm still recovering. I'm surprised I actually have a voice. Wow, I've not done an update in a minute. I ended up going to a sushi place when I originally thought I was going to go to a brunch place, but I don't know, they just weren't, I wasn't vibing with them. So that's why I ended up getting a sushi bowl, and oh my god, that was fantastic. I read my book for a long time at Stumptown. I kept calling it Stump House earlier. Stumptown Coffee Roasters, I think is the official name. I had literally half of my book left, like over 200 pages, and I finished it. It was that good. It's called A God in the Woods. I think it's a very popular book right now, and I definitely recommend. And then I got a sweet treat, did some walking around before I did come back here just a second to refill my water and drop off some things before going to my tattoo appointment. Hold on, look at her. Is that not so cute? I got it done by Hannah Barbarella. She's at Birdhouse Tattoo Studio. Highly recommend. She was so chill. We just chatted the entire time. I love this design. I love the placement. I love everything about it. And yeah, it was just a great experience. And then I came back here and I've been chilling ever since. I've just been hanging out here. I watched the Cruella movie with Emma Stone. That was playing, so I watched it. Watched a grainy live stream. You're telling me that Taylor Swift, the last surprise song that she sings before my show is Mirrorball and Guilty as Sin? Two of my favorite songs of hers. I can't even be mad at her because I don't care what she sings when I'm there because it's Taylor Swift. She could literally sing any song and I'm gonna cry. Tomorrow is my very last morning here. I've had a really good trip. It's been very chill. I feel like I have not done much, but I also feel like it was exactly what I needed. I don't know. I literally just wanted the fall ambiance and I got it. That's all I ever wanted. Good morning from my last couple of hours in Portland, Oregon. I made myself a cup of coffee. I've been getting some work done. I've been packing up. I've been watching the Disney Channel because I did it in Nashville and it just felt right. This trip has been so much fun, so amazing. I definitely only dipped my toes into this city. I didn't really get out of the West Side bubble, but I had an absolutely amazing time. And now I know things to do whenever I come back here, things that I missed, things that I want to do again. But yeah, this trip was so much fun. I really did have an amazing time. So thanks so much for watching, for joining me on this. And this is your reminder that if you want to go somewhere, but you don't have anyone to go with, go by yourself. Stay safe, stay smart, but have fun. Go on the trip by yourself and make memories and live your best life.